Good morning everyone. Students, in this class we will learn message writing. Okay, and this class is for the students of 6, 7 and 8. And message writing is a very important topic of your writing skills. So let us know first of all what is a message writing and why is it very important, and what are the things that we must know while we go for writing a message for somebody, right? So let us first of all talk about message writing. What is a message writing? That's very important and we all must know about it. Sometimes what happens, there is a phone call for a person who is not present there to receive the call, and in that case what happens, the call is received by somebody else. He or she may be your family members and maybe our colleagues, and after attending that call, he or she has to note down all the important points and contents of the message, okay, so that it can be written in the form of a message, and the person who is not present at the moment, when he or she comes back, okay, he or she can understand what is the message for them, okay. So it becomes very important for one to write the message in proper handwriting and in proper format, so that everything can be comprehended very well, right? So there are some specific points which are very important, which are very necessary, and that we all must know about, okay, all these points while we go for writing a message. These points are very necessary that we must keep in our mind. The first one is ask for the name of the caller. In case you receive any call in the absence of your mother, father, brother or anybody else, okay, and you have to find it out that what is the message and what is the name of the caller, right? And next one, you must know, if you have attended the call, you must know the name of the caller who has called up in the absence of your mother, father, brother, grandmother, grandfather or anybody. And next one is that you may ask for the contact number in case it needs to be called back, okay. And if you have attended a call in the absence of anybody, you also must know the contact number of the caller, so that if needed the message can be sent back, okay. And the third one, next one is there, take down the message carefully. While attending the call in absence of anybody, we have to listen to the caller very carefully, so that we cannot miss any important contents or points. And next one is, they mention date and time at the top left side. While you go for writing a message, we have to write down date and time, where on the sheet of a paper at the top side while writing the message. At the end, write your name or signature, and after completing the message writing, we have to write down our name or initial or signature, okay. And the message should not be more than 50 words. 50 words is the maximum word limit for writing a message. That is what we have to remember. We have to keep all these important points in our mind, okay, while we go for writing a message, so that we can write a message in a very good way, right? Now after that, just look at the format of message writing. That's very important, okay. While writing a message, we must know the proper format of message writing, okay. So here is the format of message writing. First of all, what we have to write, we have to write the word message in block letters on the top and in the center, okay. And after that, we have to write, leaving complete one line gap, we have to mention date. Okay, like you can see 24th February 2020, 2018, 19, whatever. This way we have to mention date here, and after date we have to write time also, and time where it is to be written. Time is to be written towards the right. Towards the right means at right hand side we have to. Okay, and after writing date we have to write down the name of, okay, him or her who the message is meant for. Okay, and after again we have to leave one line gap so that we can maintain clarity of language, and then we have to go for writing body of the message. Whatever the contents that we had noted down, we have to mention all that important points into this part of the message. Okay, and we must make sure that, okay, we do not leave any important points or contents here. And after that, at last, what I told you, we have to mention our name or signature. So this is the format of message writing that you all must know. Okay, so that you can write a very good message. And after that we will look at two different examples of message writing along with the question, so that you can understand better the correct way of writing message. Okay, and what kind of the question that comes in your exam. So I have taken here one sample question. You can just take a look at it. Okay, you had submit your project file to the manager today. Okay, but you are going to office today due to unavoidable domestic work. Send a message to your colleague, okay, Ramjan, to hand over the file to the manager on your behalf. Just look at the question. The file is lying on the table, lying on the side table in your office. Once again, you have to submit your project file to the manager today. Okay, but you are not going to office today due to unavoidable domestic work, because you have something very important domestic work. Okay, something very some very important work at your home that you cannot leave. So you have to send a message to your colleague, the one who is working there in your office with you, Ramjan, to hand over the file to the manager on your behalf. The file is lying on the table in your office. You have to mention all these things. Okay, and the format, as I have told you already, first of all we have to write the word message in block letters on the top and in the center. So just take a look here. The word message is there written, and at left hand side we have to mention date. Okay, 23rd February 2020, whatever, and then at right hand side in the same line we have to mention time, and after that the name of the person the message is meant for, right? And after that we have to start writing the main contents, I mean the body of the message writing. So I am not coming to office today due to unavoidable circumstances. Kindly do me a favor, there is a file on the side table in my room with a caption project file written on it. Okay, please hand over the file to the manager today, it is urgent, Sumit. Okay, this is how we have to write the message. Okay, one thing is here left out that you can understand. At last we have to, after leaving one line gap, we have to write our name or signature or initial we have to mention there at left hand side. Okay, after this we have here I have taken one more example so that you can understand message writing in more proper way. So what is the next question? Just go through the question. Sapna, your sister Rekha's friend, wants to meet Rekha in the Central Park at 5 p.m. Sapna, your sister Rekha's friend. Who is Sapna? Sapna is your sister. Who is your sister? Rekha. Okay, and Sapna has called up to speak to your sister, but she is not at home. And she wants to meet your sister Rekha in the Central Park at 5 p.m. They will go to the local shopping complex to buy some decorative items and flowers to decorate their classroom tomorrow on the class teacher's birthday. You are required to leave the message for your sister Rekha. Who is your sister? Your sister is Rekha and she is not at home at the moment. And you have attended her friend's call. You are Rekha's brother Mohit and brother or sister Mohit. Write the message. Okay. First, what is there to be written? First, we have to write the word message in block letters. Okay, in the center at the top. After that, date and time in the same line. Date to be written where? At left hand side, and at right hand side we have to mention time. Okay. After that, the name of the person the message is meant for, after leaving one line gap. Okay. And then start writing your body of the message. Okay, so how it goes on? Your friend Sapna wants. Okay, Mohit is writing this letter. Mohit is Rekha's brother. Okay, Mohit is the one who had attended her friend's call. Your friend Sapna wants to meet her. Your friend Sapna wants you to meet her. Wants you to meet her today at 5 p.m. in the Central Park. Okay, she said you would go then to the local shopping complex to buy some items to decorate the classroom tomorrow on your class teacher's birthday. Okay, so this is where it is completed, and after one line gap we have to write down the name or signature of the one who has written this message. Okay, so I hope you all have understood what is message writing, what is the purpose of writing a message, and what are the important points that we have to keep in our mind while we go for writing a message. Okay, thanks for watching. See you.